This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, and Victorinox.
First ball of this game, just a one. When you think about that, 177 got chased yesterday in 6.5. That means they were on track to chase 215, 220.
Yeah. I can't believe it. Yeah, I can't believe we're hearing that. It's just crazy. As we see more runs. And this time it's going to be 4 runs. That's true. That just holds up. It's a bit of a hit-me ball. It's a little bit too short from Eunice, and it'll be another boundary. And that one's been hit away, and even Faizan Amjad can't get to this one. It's a full toss. It's a gentle little full toss, and that gets played away high. Oh. And I think this probably has got the distance as well. Gear. Shaka. Lugya. Oh, went for 50 of his 2 overs, and he's going the same way here again, as that's another one that's been picked up beautifully. Lovely shot. And that's not a good delivery.
Oh, wow.
And, well, that's clear. I don't even think that. I think that might have even sounded like it hit the top of the edge of the bat.
Oh, the ball's just going so high up. I mean, that went ridiculously high.
And that's going to be played away. And also, Corey, depending on how this match finishes up, I think it could be the most runs. And that's, all right, up in the air. This one, I think, also has the legs. 6 more. I remember once that we got to around that 1,600 mark, and that's gone big. That's 6 runs. And all right, miscue. Got to be taken. And it has been taken. Look at the bowler. He was down on his knees. He was begging. He was saying a little prayer. Please catch it. Always harm it. He'll be disappointed to get out this way. It's that heavy ball outside the off, which he doesn't get away. Hello to everybody in the chat. And that is launched, and that's why I like this guy. Well, catching opportunity. Down it goes. And now, run out chance. That gets missed. And the bowler, I thought, was going to throw this away again to get another. But so, after holding a catch early on, well, Gill did. Now they're starting to drop them. They get lucky with the Waste arm hit after he got dropped.
And, well, that might be caught. No, it's going to be 6 more. That'll go to my book after this game as well. 74 on the board. Now, we were at 1,354 runs, we said before the game.
And, well, you're not going anywhere because that's 4 runs. Right, high, but I don't think he gets all of this. This is a catching opportunity, and it's been well taken. It's Sufyan Ansar who has taken the catch. He goes down onto his knees, but I like this. He gets a good, solid base. That's the first rule. Get yourself stationary, get a good base, take the catch. Well done, well held. Short. That one will go. Yeah, it's not the place to be bowling. And Amir Hamza, who really does and could do with a big score, starts off with 6 runs. Oh, wow. Oh, that is clean out of the middle. Doesn't go any bigger than that. Get grande. Right, where's this?
Good luck.
Well, he's got a busted finger. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Oh, no way. I cannot believe he's taken this catch. Look at the finger. That finger's got stitches on it, and I could only see this ending up horrible. How is he taking this catch? That is a sensational catch. Okay, could be 2 in 2. It will be 2 in 2. And now we have another bowler. We're not in this over because I think that was the last ball off it. But when he comes back, remember, he's on a hat-trick. Let's see if Kiwanza can get another good one in. That's a good shot. Really good shot. I think he sees his ball is pitching outside the line of leg stick, plants the foot out, and plays a lovely shot. And it won't be. Gets played away nicely. Just, oh, that's bad misfield. That's horrendous. And this one is going to be taken when he makes amends.
No. Bad
Why?
news.
What happened?
Built it as he landed.
No, you're joking me.
He had it, Rico, and then he just, last second.
Where?
Holds it.
In?
It's sort of in. He's trying to cuddle it to bed.
Ah, there it pops out. Well, he still could beat now over the fielder. That's going to be 4 runs. Oh, he's so unlucky, he's Khan. Slower. Catching opportunity. And it's been well taken. Well, even Wakas Yunis is starting to catch here. Remember, he dropped some sitters in the last match between these two. And there he is taking the catch. And Akhtar Khan will take another wicket. Smashed. He won't do it. It will go for 6. Clop out of here. It's 1 more to add to your bit of paper there.
Yeah.
Write it in your book. That's 6 more. Straight down the ground. 6 runs. Well, that's the perfect start to the over. Got to run hard here. Take on the keeper. And not going to get there. I think that's going to be out. It's good work, actually, from Wakaraja. He's had his woes behind the stumps. But when he needs to pick up and needs to perform, he does. So that will be run out. The batters, you can't blame them for going. But you can see he's a long way short. Good work. Crunched. Well, there you go. The 150 will come on the board, courtesy of that wonderful hook shot from Shazad. So he will finish 19 of 7 deliveries, 153. As we'll get off the mark with a single this time as Gill, Pratik Gill that is, hands over the strike. And this is up in the air and it's going to be missed. And that's played away. That's going to be the first boundary. Nice shot. Gets muscled over the boundary. Doesn't quite get this right and that ends up being a really, really good catch. Amir Hamza diving forward, holds on to it, and doesn't quite get it out the middle. The batter is Pratik Gill, and normally Gill gives them a good start, but not this time. He's going to go just for 2 or 3 deliveries. Really good catch. Gets himself elevated towards the top of the order because of some big hitting. He is a man who likes to muscle the ball over the boundary. He'll get 4 more runs. Oh! That's what, come on, get busy. One more.
Yep, one more. That was big. That sounded big.
That stand I've had from before, that's not new. The stand sort of travels around with me. That's up in the air. Amir Hamza again, and that is a great catch. The amount of ground that he had to cover, and not going forward, going backwards this time. He starts in the 30-yard circle. He keeps his eye on it all the time. He's running backwards, gets himself in a really good position. 1 6 and 2 4s, but he's on his way. He'll go for 14 or 4. But the next batter comes out and starts with, guess what? Another boundary. All right, that's hit beautifully. Well picked up. It will clear the fielder. 1 bounce, and it goes on top of the office of Encore. It's just sat on the roof, I think. Yep, there it is. That's one way to do it.
Well, that's a catching chance, and it's so high. Great catch from that man. That is not easy in the night sky, and another wicket will go down.
Yeah, it's a really good catch, actually. I mean, he's gone for this. He gets a fair chunk of it, but because it goes aerial, doesn't get the distance. And what a good catch that is. That is a wonderful catch. Well, tries. It won't be a 6, but it will be a boundary. This gets away from the fielder. So 4 runs to start. So once again in that area. This time's been well picked up, and he gets a fair chunk of this. And how about that from Kwan? That is just quite sensational. Gone. Yep, he's on his way. So gets a boundary and goes. So that's Nazim, who hasn't had the most memorable of days himself. Hasn't really been able to get going. He swings at this one, gets a little snick, and, well, that's well bowled. Amir Hamza starts with the short one. He's high up the air. Catch me. Bilal has been superb. He makes no mistakes. Comes across, holds on to it, and it's going to be a soft dismissal. Sufyan Ansar, he plays the wrong shot completely. Oh, belted. That's 6 runs.
Well, there you go. First ball, 6. Thanks for coming. Just goes to show you can't question this team after what they did before.
Down the ground, Bilal makes another catch. It's another wicket. Well, he softened him up with the bouncer, didn't he? Bowler, you never say that about a spinner. Softened him up with the bouncer, got him on the lid. They checked him over, said he was fine, but he's still feeling a little bit dizzy. One man who's not dizzy, and that, I believe, is probably 5 or 6 catches for Mohammed Bilal. He has been sensational down the ground. Lofted. It's going to get over the fielder. It's going to be 6 runs. Oh, that's pretty well crunched, and it's going to get over the fielder. And then the next ball goes for 6. How many times have we seen that? So, it's crazy little pattern of play developing here. Oh, well, this is probably going to go all the way through for buys. Oh, on the lid. Oh, is that proper. That is proper on the lid. And then what about the captain? I mean, this is just senseless. It is senseless. The striker just gets clobbered on the lid big time. And now he wants to run. He said, look, run, don't worry. And then he pauses and gets himself run out. That is just nuts. And in the air, and goes for the jalebi. Doesn't get the jalebi catch. And this time, Bilal doesn't take the catch. That would have been his 4th. He gets 1 try, drops the jalebi, has another try, and drops the jalebi again. Gandhi. And gets well watched and played away by Amjad. That's going to be 4 runs.
Rico, you and I are going to a town hall meeting together. We never stop. Day complete. Well done to the Hawks. Good response. You said before the game, how do you come back after such a bad loss? They have come back strongly, and that ends what can just be said as a chaos day of cricket.